Here in New York, Central Brooklyn has the largest Haitian population in the area and the second largest in the country outside of South Florida. Antoine Lewis takes us inside a community that is resilient and resourceful.
When we take a moment to think about Haiti, this is sad and painful.
I was and am from a country that is known for its survival, and although we're going through some hard times right now, we're resilient and we will survive.
That resilience and will to survive that has come to define the people of Haiti is on display right now for the entire world to see as the country continues its recovery from a devastating earthquake on August 14th. Here at home, the nearly 160,000 New Yorkers in Flatbush, Brooklyn's Little Haiti neighborhood are rallying behind the tiny island nation they call home by proudly celebrating everything it means to be Haitian.
The beautiful culture is colorful, it's music, it's festival.
Bel bagay. Bel bagay means beautiful thing.
It is very important that we say that, you know what, we got to have a piece of New York City too, like any other communities.
Dr. MATHIEU EUGENE is a Brooklyn city councilman. In 2007, Eugene made history when he became the first Haitian American elected to public office in New York State when he won a seat on the New York City Council. When he was re-elected with more than 90% of the vote, he was dubbed the Haitian sensation. Eugene says public service was a value instilled in him by his parents as a young boy in Haiti, and also explains his commitment to Brooklyn's youth.
My father used to say to us, listen, my children, wherever you are going to live, wherever you're going to be, you got to contribute to the betterment of the society.
Contributing to the betterment of society will take a major step forward this fall once the Morris Heights Health Center opens its Flatbush location, a longtime goal of President and CEO GABRIELLE MILLET.
A state-of-the-art health center, specifically maternal health. Maternal health has really been a sore point, especially for our Black and brown community.
For Millet, that sense of providing help she witnessed firsthand growing up in New York after coming from Haiti with her family at age 3.
What I observed being in a Haitian community and being raised in a Haitian family is how the mentality of Haiti is not a me mentality, but a we mentality. And so I'm going to go back to Brooklyn, and I'm going to say hello to my Haitian brothers and sisters and do some culturally sensitive medicine, and they're going to learn how to be healthy and avoid diabetes and high blood pressure and still eat banana and everything else they want to eat.
Speaking of banana and food in general, we have to talk about Haitian cuisine.
This is the voodoo pasta to go.
And one of the best places to get Haitian food is Zanmi at the corner of Nostrand Avenue and Hawthorne Street. Zanmi's menu reflects popular dishes from the island, that is, depending upon where on the island you're from.
So if you go in the north, they cook a different style. You go in the south, they cook a different style. You go in the west, they got a different style.
Owner and executive chef WESLY Jean-Simon says Haitian cuisine draws its influences mostly from France and Africa and is universally renowned for its Creole dishes. In fact, Zanmi actually means friends in Creole.
Now we got the national dish, the griot. The banana and griot, which is the fried pork, fried plantain with pickles, which is a spicy coleslaw with a sausage in it.
And Haitian artistry isn't just on display in restaurants. You can also find it at the MYRIAM NADER Haitian Art Gallery.
When I grew up, everything was about Haitian painting, so all we talked about was paintings from Haiti or the beauty of the art.
One of the most influential artists of the late 20th century was Jean-Michel Basquiat, whose father was Haitian. This mural on East 4th Street in NoHo is where Basquiat used to live in the city. Nader says that all artists draw on their heritage, and Haitian artists are no exception.
To me, our art is our best ambassador. Like if you take a look at any Haitian painting, and you can see the life of any Haitian through the artist, and you can feel it.
And helping others feel it, but through music, is Brooklyn's own DJ STAKZ, son of Haitian immigrants and known in the States and Caribbean as the International Club King.
Haitian music, compa, rabodai, lala is definitely spiritual. It's touching. I mean, it moves the soul. It moves my soul.
STAKZ spins all kinds of music, but admits nothing beats seeing how clubgoers react to a Haitian song.
The only difference we have in music is language. we listen to Spanish music. You might not understand what's going on, but you dance to the rhythm. So when me personally playing compa and I realize that a non-Haitian is reacting in the same way or even better, oh man, that feels like I won the Grammy. Like, that's the trophy right there.
Pride, resilience, culture, love. That is Haitians in New York. And from Little Haiti in Brooklyn, I'm Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.
And if you want to help, Lyft is partnering with the Little Caribbean Neighborhood and Zanmi, the restaurant profiled in Antoine's story. They are accepting donations to send to the people of Haiti. Go to @ZanmiNYC Instagram page for more information.